Hello everyone, welcome back to Lucky15, and in this video I'll be giving you my Lucky 15 tips for tomorrow's horse racing action. Now for our first tip tomorrow we go to Southwell for the 3:45 with a horse called Bond Angel, currently 7-4, best odds with bookmakers at the moment, trained by David Evans and Theodore Ladd is booked for the ride tomorrow, claiming a handy £5. Now this horse has got a fantastic track record at Southwell, 4 wins from 9 starts, so that's nearly a 50% strike rate at the track. Now this horse actually beat some of these rivals over the course and distance last time out by quite a way, beating them by 3 lengths. And even though it has gone up a little bit in the weights, I think if this horse tomorrow is in the same mood, Bond Angel should really have too much for the rest of the field. And I thought it was quite an easy start to tomorrow, hopefully, and it can get us a winner on the board first thing. So that's going to be the first tip there. We then go with our second selection, staying at Southwell for the 4:45 with a horse called Ranch Hand, currently 11-weight bookmakers at the moment, trained by Andrew Baldwin, and William Carver takes off a handy £7. Now this horse won at Southwell last time out on its racing debut quite nicely in the end to beat a fair horse of Ian Williams's. Was actually quite highly rated in the Racing Post, given a race of 82 for that run. And if it's anywhere near that ability tomorrow, it should actually probably take quite a lot of beating again. William Carver's £7 claim will definitely help as well to offset the penalty. And again, if this horse is in the same mood, it should take a lot of beating. Also as well, Andrew Bolden's got a very good record at Southwell, and I think this one could be quite a warm favourite tomorrow and could even go odds on. So if you can still get the 11-weight out there at the moment, I would be backing that horse there. We then go to the 6:30 at Windsor with our next selection with a horse called Just Brilliant, 2-1 bookmakers currently at the moment, trained by Peter Chapelheim and Andrea Zani's but for the ride. Now this horse has actually been running in some quality races and actually ran in the Craven last year behind Massard, who went on to win the Derby. So he's been running in some highly contested races. Also as well, he's very lightly raced. He's actually got a Group 1 entry for the Lockinge next month at Newbury. So that's quite interesting there. He's making his handicap debut tomorrow off mark of 81. Ran in the novice on his seasonal comeback at Kempton last time out behind a very good horse of Roger Varian's, who is improving. So can definitely be forgiven for that run. And I think tomorrow he might just have a bit too much class for the rest of the field. Also as well, Andrea Zani, top jockey booking. He's got a good book of rides tomorrow, and this could be one of them at Windsor. So he's going to be our third selection there, hopefully to get us our third winning leg of our Lucky 15 tomorrow. We then stay at Windsor with our final selection for the 7:30 with a horse called Tiar Na Nog. This horse is currently 8-1 with bookmakers at the moment, trained by Dennis Coakley, and Jason Watson, who could be in store for a good season, is booked for the ride. Finished 4th at Lingfield on her seasonal reappearance this mare last time out, which actually probably wasn't a bad effort considering she hadn't been running for a little while. I think she'll come on for that run. She's got some good course form. She had a course victory last year, and she's actually quite lightly raced for a 7-year-old, and also as well had some placed efforts at the track. So if she can continue her good form like she did last year off a low racing weight, she could be quite competitive tomorrow and will come on for that run. And she might just have race fitness on her side compared to 1 or 2 of these horses tomorrow. I think Tiar Na Nog, if she gets a good lead in front of her and they go well, she could be running on well at the end from the back and might just take all the beating. So Tiar Na Nog at 8-1 is going to be our final selection tomorrow, and hopefully we can have a full house of Lucky 15 winners. So if you haven't done so already, please hit the subscribe button for more videos here on my YouTube channel at LuckyLoads15. You can also follow me on Twitter as well. My handle is at LuckyLoads15, and that's all I've got to say. So please gamble responsibly. Hopefully we can have some winners tomorrow, and we'll be seeing you soon.